but you're not in it. Can you close the door?
Hey, guy.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna do a work thing and on her computer, and then we'll.
Woohoo! Okay. Getting situated here. Hello. Say hey as you're hopping on. Tell me where you're listening from. Can you not eat chips on this? My husband's first live, apparently. So I'm just kind of getting us situated. He's not even in here in the picture. I don't even know about this camera. I'm trying to find myself on Facebook, and both of us on Instagram. Then I want to share my video, make sure it's all set. Okay. How do I okay. Share in a group. So I'm just sharing my Facebook video in my oils group. And then we'll be good to go. Hey Piper, what's going on? Okay, so that's there. Can you see both of us? Okay, Facebook can see both of us. And this is kind of a new interface on Facebook, so anyone who's joining in there, hopefully I can see your comments. And if not, just give me a little grace here. Can you get closer to me? It's going good on Instagram. Awesome. Cool. All right. You can see both of us on both pages. Okay. So with Father's Day coming up, that fan is so annoying. I decided that men need more oils. So I know around Christmas time, every Christmas, I get several messages from husbands who say, ugh, my wife needs like these oils, they need more of these oils, what do I get them? So it's like a whole process and a whole conversation, and I am more than happy to support your husbands in getting oils for you. But I'm kind of doing this the other way around, and I wanted to bring on the professional oil user man in my life because he recently, last September, came to convention with me, and it was a really big deal when we got home from doTERRA's convention, which is all oil education, product education, science, that sort of thing. And he got mad at me when I didn't fill up the kids' diffuser when we got home. I don't know if you remember that. Yeah. It was cute. It was really cute. Because he started to understand the benefits of essential oils and how they really work and interact with your body. So just real quick, I'm going to cover the 3 cool things about essential oils, the 3 ways to use them, and literally just kind of reading them without going into the full examples like I normally do, because I had a couple things to go over, but he brought in all his favorites, so it's a good thing. So again, before we get started, I'm Anna, this is my husband Patrick, and I've been into essential oils for about 5 years now. It started when I got pregnant with my daughter, who's now 6, and then really got started using doTERRA essential oils when I was pregnant with my son, who's now 5. So there was just this like massive shift in our lives that took us from like bleach and Windex and not really fully understanding the power of working out and eating right and exercising, and coupling that with resting, managing stress, and detoxing just the way we live. And here enter essential oils, and that really helped bridge this gap between what we were doing before, learning how to eat right, exercise, and also kind of take that toxic load off and learn how to use something more natural for our health and self-care. So that being said, so I always like to start things like this with just the 3 cool things about essential oils and the 3 ways to use them. My notes are on my computer, so I'll be kind of looking back and forth. You can just stare lovingly into Instagram's eyes. Okay, so 3 cool things about essential oils. The first is that they're 100% natural and safe. There's no side effects. There's no addictions. What they are is they're extracts from plants with amazing health benefits. So we talk about things that have side effects. There's actually the side effects of essential oils are positive health benefits. One of the really awesome things that I loved about doTERRA was their testing process. So these oils are tested 54 different times between distillation and bottling. And to me, both of us, like being engineers and that type of background, while I may not fully understand all of the testing that they do, I love that there's that sort of quality control with these oils. So because of this certified pure therapeutic grade or CPTG standard, this is why these oils are being used in testing, in studies, in doctors' offices globally all over the world. So that being said, they're 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. So we talk about using herbs for different reasons, different health benefits. Your essential oils are about 50 to 70 times more powerful than that. Just checking Facebook. I don't know how to tell if there's comments on Facebook. It's just different, so we'll figure it out. So the second cool thing about essential oils, or doTERRA essential oils, is that they can be more effective than modern approaches to health problems because essential oils can permeate the cell membrane. So one of the first essential oils I ever used coming into doTERRA was an oil called On Guard. And every time I started to feel under the weather, that scratchy, itchy throat, I would use this essential oil and it would help knock that out pretty much immediately. But the really cool thing about these oils, and there's so many studies happening right now, but they're able to permeate that cell membrane and help your body from the inside out. The third cool thing is that they can be way more affordable than traditional medical care. So thinking about the last time, one of the other things that used to happen to me was I would get irritation in my ears, and that would kind of start this whole body just like being in bed dying type of thing. I mean, not literally, but almost. And I would take a drop of tea tree oil and a drop of lavender and rub it around my ears. It costs 50 cents, 60 cents to do that, and I would feel better within minutes sometimes, and sometimes it would take till the next morning. But 64 cents versus being in bed for 2 to 3 days, missing school, missing work, having to drive to a doctor's appointment, having to go pick up whatever medication. So for me, having tools like this is a huge win in our home. So I'm speaking kind of like from the mom perspective, but I promise I'll let you talk in a second. So the 3 ways to use them are, the first way is inhalations, or using them for aromatically, diffusing or inhaling to positively affect your mood. Right now I'm diffusing some citrus and spearmint because I love the way it's just like uplifting and happy in the room. You can use them to cleanse the air. So there's citrus oils, On Guard, Purify are all blends that are great for cleansing the air. And you can use them to support the respiratory system, like Breathe, which is the respiratory blend. You can apply them topically for localized benefits. So there's a couple we'll talk about here. I always suggest diluting with something like fractionated coconut oil, which is just always liquid coconut oil, to just, these are super potent oils, so you want to start kind of small and dilute so you can see how you react, what benefits you're going to get. Some people like Deep Blue, which is the soothing blend, like really strong, like myself, and some people like it a little more mild. So your body will tell you what makes a little more sense for you. And then the last way is internally. So I always have a couple drops of lemon in my water bottle, for example. You can take it in water, in veggie caps, under our tongue. And people ask, like, how do you know which ones you can use internally, or which way you can use these oils? And every bottle will tell you which way to use them. But also on their website, every oil has a product information page where you can go in and read about the different ways to use the oils. So just some safety tips for us there. So that all being said, let's kind of dive in And if you guys have any questions while we're on or even watching the replay, let me know. I'll probably try to stick to about 10, 15 more minutes and give you guys some ideas on how to use like some of these oils for men. So if you haven't yet, go and download the downloadable like follow along guide that I just created quickly kind of for you guys yesterday, and I'm going to open it up too. And I posted the link to download that there. So in this download, I give you why doTERRA. So we talked a little bit about that, the CPTG, how safe they are, how great they are, and how really men need self-care too.
They don't know it.
No, they don't know it. So I did give you guys a couple DIY recipes. So I know a lot of women will be watching this, and maybe a couple ways to start getting your man involved with using some of your amazing oils that you might have sitting on your shelf. So I have a beard oil, a shaving cream, a roller blend, body spray. So these are all some DIYs that I have gifted for you in that download. So like that beard oil, I was trying to talk you into doing it. But where I really wanted to focus today was kind of more like off-the-shelf solutions for you guys. DIYs are awesome and wonderful. However, for people who like to do DIYs. So I just grabbed a few. I wrote down some of the like ways I see you using oils. So maybe maybe take us through like your morning or your day and like what oils you use. Like when you wake up, you don't brush your teeth.
Oh, I didn't grab that. The toothpaste. Yeah, so no, yeah, brush your teeth. I use the On Guard toothpaste for sure. I can't really use the other stuff anymore. It kind of grosses me out, like the traditional toothpaste. I will throw on some deodorant. So I do like the doTERRA natural deodorant.
Do you like that one better than the Balance?
There's a couple. I mean, yeah, they're all pretty good. I like that one. I think because it's more of a gel roller than the other ones. I think
Douglas fir and Greek orange.
Yeah.
Guess we need some more.
So I really don't. I don't shave with a razor blade, so their aftershave lotion doesn't really. I mean, I've used it a few times and it smells real good, but
Maybe you should give it to your brother.
maybe yeah, that's a good idea. Give it to Mike. It's for you. But I do use the. How do you pronounce it?
Amavi.
Amavi. I use the Amavi roller, and I just typically put that like behind my ears.
So what's in this?
I don't know.
Buddha wood, balsam wood, black pepper, hinoki, patchouli, and cocoa extract. So this is actually on. Oh gosh, it's good.
I don't know why I usually it's like the wood oils and then.
Yeah, I smell like a good fir oil, and like a bit of the. Oh man, I smell like I'm in the woods in Vermont or something.
So yeah, just to keep going with this.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
This is a Father's Day special, so this is actually being sold right now, and it's not typically for sale. So just FYI, limited time item. It smells amazing.
So one of the things I did pick up from Dr. Hill at convention was,
I love you, Brian.
Is the foundation of using oils is the lifelong vitality. So you've got your the
Brian, you'll be next.
EO Omega essential oil complex, and I can probably talk to you about this stuff a lot more than I can. But your nutrient complex and then your cellular complex as well. So making sure I take at least a half dosage, if not a full dosage, every day. I'm not as ritual as Anna, but
He really likes it when I set up his supplements for him.
yeah,
If I'm being nice, I will. So that's like that's your lifelong vitality, and that's like your basis of health. And one of the things that Dr. Hill said that I feel like stuck with both of us is when we take those supplements more consistently, the essential oils and other things we do for ourselves are able to work a lot better in our body because we have that basis down. So our cell health, our cells are like humming more efficiently. We're getting better nutrients in our body, and then again with the omegas, our brain is functioning more properly. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. Whatever. Katie will correct me. Catherine says hi.
So the other.
Hey, babe.
Let's see what else. Am I doing this in the right order? Yeah. So usually, well, I guess this is usually like midday, or after dinner. I take my Terrazymes. I'll take Terrazymes in the morning, and then probably in the evening as well, and then typically do like the probiotic assist at night before bed.
And those are all like gut health. So Terrazymes, I'll actually take one with every meal, and it helps digest your food. You can actually go on YouTube and like look up. People have done this where they pop open one of the Terrazymes and use it to digest the food, or like oatmeal in a bowl, and you can see it working. It's really cool. You can feel it working too.
Another one, morning time, and then mid-afternoon is the Mito 2 Max, which is just an energy and stamina complex supplement.
It's like a clean burning energy that helps your mitochondria function properly. I take 4 a day.
One new thing that I've come up with more recently is I used to drink a lot of like the Fit Aids from the CrossFit gym, and Anna bought us one of these soda machines where
SodaStream, right?
Stream, yeah. So carbonated water. So I would take some of our electrolyte powder, put it in a bottle, and then create some electrolyte club soda essentially, and then I would add a drop of the turmeric into a glass cup, and then pour that electrolyte sparky water on top of it, and it has a really good post-workout or just midday pickup type energy drink. And then also kind of when I'm not feeling good, kind of like what Anna says, I'll take the On Guard tablets, or I'll just take the On Guard oil straight with some water. And then nighttime for sure. So this is one of my favorite, is the bar soap. I'm a bar soap guy. I'm not a body soap person, so the doTERRA bar soaps are awesome.
And that's just the moisturizing bath bar.
Yeah.
So there's like some specialty ones. He just likes the basic.
I like all of
them. The basic.
I just like the bar though. Nighttime, Serenity pills, great night's sleep. Typically I'll do that with like a Copaiba pill as well, or the oil. And then finally, just aches and pains from workouts or working in the yard, or just anything, is your Deep Blue rub, and then the polyphenol complex Deep Blue pill supplements as well. And yeah, those are my favorite.
Awesome.
I think any of your guys would love any of those. They might need some education as to why you're giving it to them. But pick a few maybe, and see how they like it.
Love it. So I actually had a couple more suggestions.
Oh, yeah.
Even something as simple as like putting a bottle of wild orange or lemon essential oil. If you're cool enough to have like a garage or a laundry room sink where the guys, if they work outside a lot, and wash their hands after working on all of our broken things that we break, or you. That wild orange or that lemon will help get the gunk off your hands, like the grease and the gunk. I know you used to love cedarwood and vetiver together in the diffuser at night.
Yeah, I actually take vetiver straight too.
Internally.
Yeah, And that is, you're going to wake up drooling if you do that. It's amazing.
He likes it. Well, the smell of it kind of smells like a campfire together. I also mentioned Intune for focus, and I love the smell of Intune on him. It's just like this nice musty, and it's totally different than when my mom wears it. So like, I don't know, there's like a difference.
Both of those, I think, have patchouli in them. Right?
It does. There is patchouli in this, but I don't smell it as much.
But it's definitely an Intune as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Intune is way more patchouli-ish than a Mauve. So Intune for focus. So say like he's working at home all day long, sitting at his desk. I would totally suggest Intune, the past tense, which is great for attention blend, or like the deep blue, and rub it to be able to rub on your shoulders, because as we get like hunched over, needing help with that, just like release of tension and a little assist with focusing. That's a good thing. And then I have on this this download for you guys. Just kind of a recap. I'm glad I pretty much got it right for you. There's a few things you mentioned that that I didn't have on here.
You got them all.
I think I did pretty good. Peppermint touch was another thing. So I actually, what I did, and there's a link on here for it on the download for you guys, or just message me and ask me. I created a custom cart link for you. So if this is something that makes sense for you, for your husband, for you right now, to get started with these oils, there's a few amazing benefits of having your own doTERRA account. So the first thing I want to mention is no one really buys, excuse me, it's not COVID. No one buys retail here. I don't like it when people buy retail because I think you're paying too much. So it's kind of like Costco when you decide to purchase doTERRA, because you easily have access to your very own wholesale membership, your own login at doTERRA.com. So in that sense, I kind of think like Amazon. You just log in and order whenever you want, and you have that 25% discount just as a customer. So it really makes no sense for retail. So in order to get access to that wholesale account, you can either create a custom cart like I did for you guys, and it includes a $35 one-time wholesale membership, which more than pays for itself after you purchase a couple oils. Or there are several kits that you can purchase that waives that wholesale $35 membership fee. So just a couple different options for you, but what I did create was a custom cart, and it includes things like the Peppermint Touch, the Lifelong Vitality, the Balanced Deodorant, the Mauve blend, and the deep, there's like a, oh, actually, it does waive the kit, because I did like the smallest kit, which gives us Deep Blue, Deep Blue, Serenity, Lemon, and On Guard. So you got your sleep and a couple of the basic things we talked about. And then I added on your Lifelong Vitality, the Balanced Deodorant, the Mauve, and just the Peppermint Touch. So just a couple of the basic things that get you started to start incorporating them and putting in key spots around your house. So that would be my suggestion for you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. This is the first of this month's series of continuing education classes that I'm kind of going public with. So I have a private Facebook group just for my community, and this does get shared in there. But whoever signs up for these classes via getting the download, I'm sending them out to you. I'll send the recording out to you. So if email's more your thing, if you're kind of shying away from social media right now with just everything going on, I feel ya. But next week, at the same time, Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern, it's going to be kind of the opposite of this. It's going to be more of the spa products for women. So non-DIY essentials in our home that are just easy, simple, grab and go. And then the following week, total DIY. We're going to do a roller bottle class for summer roller bottles. And then the last Thursday of this month is going to be essential oil blends for kids, done-for-you rollers, and just going over how to use them with your kiddos. So maybe I'll have Harley as a special guest to demonstrate on that last Friday, but the schedule can be found on my website. It can be found here, and yeah, let us know how we can support you. I want to make this an ongoing thing, so if there's any class topics you want to hear about, let me know. And I'm excited to help you guys get started. This is fun. Thanks, babe. Any last parting words of wisdom?
Keep diffusing your oils in your house. Your guy's not going to remember to fill it up, but we enjoy it.
Aw, that's cute. I like it. Cool, guys. All right. I feel like I'm missing something, but I can't remember. I think that's it. All right. Oh, great. How do I end this?
And my video.
Oh, there we go.